Hello teacher Kaffa, I am going to talk about the aerobic respiration process. Aerobic respiration is a process by which cells generate energy in the form of ADP using oxygen. This process consists of four main steps: glycolysis, acetyl-CoA, the Krebs cycle, and electron transport. Start with glycolysis is the first step in cellular respiration occurring in the cytoplasm of the cell. A molecule of glucose enters the process, C6H12O6. The cell uses two ADP molecules to add phosphate groups to glucose, increasing its energy. This forms fructose, 1,6-bisphosphate. This molecule is then split into two smaller molecules called glyceraldehyde, 3-phosphate. Each glyceraldehyde, 3-phosphate molecule is converted into pyruvate. Two ADP molecules are produced, and two NADH molecules are formed as electron carriers. The end products of glycolysis will get two NADH molecules and pyruvate molecules, which to be used in the next stage, such as the Krebs cycle, and the second, the acetyl-CoA formation process, also known as pyruvate oxidation, is the second step in cellular respiration. It occurs in the mitochondrial matrix and serves as a link between glycolysis and the Krebs cycle. During this step, pyruvate molecules from glycolysis are converted into acetyl-CoA, a crucial molecule for energy production. The pyruvate molecule transport into the mitochondria, decarboxylation of pyruvate. Each pyruvate molecule have 3 carbon, undergoes decarboxylation, where one carbon atom is removed in the form of carbon dioxide. This reduces the pyruvate into a 2-carbon molecule called acetate. During the decarboxylation process, electrons are released and transferred to NAD, forming NADH. NADH is an electron carrier that will be used in the electron transport to produce ADP later. The 2-carbon acetate molecule combines with coenzyme A, forming acetyl-CoA. Acetyl-CoA is a high-energy molecule that carries the acetate group into the Krebs cycle for further energy production. And the summary of acetyl-CoA products is 0.2 NADH molecules and 2 carbon dioxide molecules. The Krebs cycle is the third step of cellular respiration. It occurs in the mitochondrial matrix and is a series of chemical reactions that break down acetyl-CoA to produce energy carriers like NADH, FADH2, and ADP, while releasing carbon dioxide as a byproduct. This cycle plays a central role in energy production. 1-citrate. Acetyl-CoA joins with oxaloacetate to form citrate, have 6 carbon. 2-isocitrate. Citrate is rearranged into isocitrate, have 6 carbon. 3-alpha-ketoglutarate. Isocitrate is oxidized, releasing 1 molecule of carbon dioxide, CO2, and reducing NAD to NADH, have 5 carbon. For succinyl-CoA, alpha-ketoglutarate is oxidized, releasing another CO2 and forming NADH, have 4 carbon. 5-succinate. Energy is released as ATP when succinyl-CoA is converted to succinate, have 4 carbon. 6-fumarate. Succinate is oxidized to fumarate, producing FADH2, have 4 carbon. 7-malate. Water is added to fumarate, converting it to malate, have 4 carbon. 8-oxaloacetate, OA. Malate is oxidized to regenerate oxaloacetate, producing another NADH, have 4 carbon. Summary of the cycle: 0.6 NADH, 4 carbon dioxide, 2 FADH2, 2 ATP. The electron transport is the final stage of cellular respiration, occurring in the inner mitochondrial membrane. Its primary function is to produce ADP, the cell's main energy currency, by transferring electrons through a series of protein complexes. A complex 4 electrons combine with oxygen and protons to form water. The proton gradient drives protons back into the matrix through ADP synthase, a process known as chemiosmosis. This flow of protons powers ATP synthase. to convert ADP into ATP, and this process received 4 ADP from 2FADH-X2 ADP.
And the overall of this four-stage cellular respiration have got 38 ATP from old pattern, which from 10 ADH, 2 FADH dot calculate, 3, 10, 2, 38.
Thank for watching till end.
Have a good day, bye.